Hey everybody, this is NQ Productions here, and welcome back to NQ Archives. Now, for those of you that saw the previous episode, you already know what we're going to talk about in today's episode. But for those of you that didn't see episode 10, well, here's a little hint for what today's episode is about. Yep, it's time to look back at my Never Gonna Give You Up animation. Never Gonna Give You Up, but It's Alvin and the Chipmunks was an animation that was released on October 20th, 2020. As the title of the animation says, it's an animated remake of Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up music video, but instead, Alvin and the Chipmunks are the ones that are doing the singing. It's basically a Rickroll, but with Alvin and the Chipmunks. Or should I say, Chiproll? Anyways, this animation is one of my most viewed animations on the channel, but just because it has a decent amount of views doesn't mean that people said my video was good. In fact, my Never Gonna Give You Up animation has one of the worst like to dislike ratios on the channel. Although, I feel like those dislikes mainly came from viewers who aren't a fan of the Chipmunks and or Rickrolling. Because whenever I see comments talking about the quality of the video, people are generally pretty positive. But remember, that's what other people think about this animation. How do I feel about my Never Gonna Give You Up remake? Well, let's find out. First off, the visuals are great. In my opinion, this is one of the best looking animations I've done on the channel. The character animation is pretty smooth and lifelike. The character designs stay true to the live action chipmunk designs from the live action Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. The backgrounds don't have a crazy amount of detail, but they still look good. The eyes should have been more open throughout the animation because there are some shots where the chipmunks look a little lifeless. The animation of the eyes is like the only negative thing I can think about when it comes to the visuals. But easily, the best part about the visuals is the lip syncing. The movement of the mouths matches pretty much perfectly with the lyrics of Never Gonna Give You Up. It's flawless. Overall, the visuals are amazing. But even though the video looks good, is it faithful to the original source material? Well, yes and no. There are a lot of parts where the movement is spot on, but some scenes aren't as accurate. The timing of some shots is a bit off, but it's only by a few frames, so it's not a huge issue. The camera movement is nowhere near as good as the original, and the genders of some of the actors in the original music video weren't the same in my remake. For example, the bartender in the music video is male, but my remake has Brittany as the bartender, and she's female. So as you can see with those examples, not everything is accurate, but I still think the accuracy to the original music video is solid. For example, one of the shots in the original music video has Rick Astley wearing sunglasses, and in my remake, Alvin is wearing sunglasses too. On top of that, none of the environments are changed, all of the props are in the same places, some shots have the chipmunks doing the exact same movements as the original, the video is in a 4:3 aspect ratio just like the original, and so on and so forth. The accuracy to Rick Astley's original music video is there, but it definitely could be stronger. But that doesn't mean my remake isn't faithful to the original source material. Regardless of the small issues, my Chiproll animation is very faithful to the original music video. Now, normally, I would have ended this NQ Archives episode here, but then something happened after my Chiproll animation came out. On May 20th, 2022, an official animated version of Never Gonna Give You Up was uploaded to YouTube. Now that this video is out, my remake could not only be compared to the original live-action music video, but also this new animated one. So before we compare my Rickroll to the new Rickroll, let me give you my quick thoughts on the official animated version of the Never Gonna Give You Up music video.
It's bad. Like, really bad.
I have so many issues with this animated music video. Constant layering issues, bad lip syncing, the rigs that they use for this video are not well animated, and the characters are so lifeless. It's like corpses are singing to you. It's just a bad animation in every way, and I'm not trying to be mean to anyone that worked on this. I feel bad for saying this animated music video sucks, but I'm just sharing my honest thoughts on the video, and the problems that I have with it stick out like a sore thumb to me. It's not the worst animation I've seen, but nonetheless, I was very surprised to see how low quality this animated music video was. So after saying all of that, it shouldn't be all that surprising for me to say that my animation is way better than the official animation. My remake is everything that the official animation isn't. Simple as that. My animation has no layering issues, smoother animation, better looking characters, you get the idea. My remake dwarfs the official animation by a huge amount. Okay, I need to take a breather. That was a lot of words that came out of my mouth. Anyways, we've made it to the end of this episode of NQ Archives. Now let's hear my final thoughts on everything. Never Gonna Give You Up, but It's Alvin and the Chipmunks is one of my best animations in my opinion. The animation is amazing, the lip syncing is perfect, the faithfulness to the original music video is solid, and it manages to somehow be a better video than the official animated music video. Even though this video is an Alvin and the Chipmunks Rickroll and most people on the internet aren't into getting Rickrolled or the Chipmunks,
why would you curse me with that?
I still think you guys should check out this video. It's a great animation and the quality is there. Now, this might sound crazy to you guys, but I'm giving my Never Gonna Give You Up animation a 9 out of 10, which means it has the exact same score as the Death of Purple Guy remastered. Yup, I think my Alvin and the Chipmunks Rickroll animation is just as good as my most popular video. It's kinda wild how one of my best videos is just a Rickroll featuring the Chipmunks and the Chipettes. The world can be a strange place sometimes. Alright, that does it for episode 11 of NQ Archives. Now, the next episode won't be for a while, since I'm busy working on other projects, but that doesn't mean a new episode won't premiere soon. Episode 12 of NQ Archives will release at some point in 2023. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video, like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later!